So quickly, we try to speak to you, Shavua Tov, and we're going to try to write to you too as soon as we can. We're going to try to write, but we have so much interference. Even when we try to make the recordings, you see that we have interference. Those people that were harassing in the background yesterday when we made the recording because we tried to write and the writing went missing, they left as soon as they saw that recording was over and they had harassed and everything. They just really wrong. The people that are attacking are the people that are being arrested. Okay, the women and the men. They're attacking because the people with them are being arrested and dealt with. You know, we have so many things to say to you and write to you, and we know sometimes it's better to write and sometimes it's better to record so you can hear when people try to interfere. And so they try to interfere all the time when we try to write and we try to record and find a quiet place to speak to you or to write to you. So quick one to say to you, our relatives, you know, we come from a really beautiful family. We're royal, and we made the announcement here when Mom came and sang at Montreux. We made the announcement that we're a royal family, and then somebody heckled in the audience, so they just try to kill even more now, huh? And they said people did things like that, and so we'll show you the video. But they made up all the lies about us. You said lies about our beloved royal members because they're criminals, they're the ones that committed crimes against us, and then they try and they don't like us, and they try to and then they try to make up stories and lies to get away with even more crimes against us, basically, and against our beloved royal family, against our beloved royal, because people consider people, against me and my beloved husband committed shabby. We're the real people, okay, and we're the good people, and we pride ourselves that we know our God. That's the only thing you're supposed to be prideful about. It's in our Bible. So just let that. And we showed you our that who they made a big lie about, and we know the bad Americans and everybody would do. He didn't do. We told you how we have information and evidence and how it happened. They were expert. We showed you that. Well, our relative, who you know as Herb, that's a Jewish name. Herb Alpert Ali. That's our uncle dad, and he didn't do that. Born rich, and the brother of my beloved husband came up to Shabbat's mother and my birth dad. That's right. They have the same fathers. He's a Rothschild. He just have different mothers. And see how the Americans told all those lies? Trying to do things to us? That's right. That's how Uncle Ali Herb is related to us. He's mom's and dad's brother by another mother. He's our Rothschild's dad's brothers. So you see how they tell us like they made up those lies about me? That crooked, I want to just really, the crooked terrorist cop that told all those lies trying to kill our Greek people and our Turkish people and Jewish people and not any one of those things and being a terrorist and all the church groups that we found were Christian, posing as other people trying to kill Muslims and Jews and unsuspecting people that know that they did things like that. So, you know, there are secular people that wanted to find the right way to go. So I'm just saying, mentioning them. So and people who didn't see that those people were really bad. So basically sit but did kind of suspect. The bad people tried to hurt us all. The bad people tried to hurt us all came up against me and my beloved team of shabby. All families, people, they're bad. They said they tell us lies. They can't tell the truth because they did so many terrible things. You know, I'm having kind of like a hard time thinking too, because I'm thinking about that plate of baby arms. It had to be really small babies, and when it's cooked, the fingers get puffed, and that man stuck it in his mouth. Okay, and they put us in dog cages that had doo-doo in them. They did that too, and they made us watch them eat and eat their human flesh, and they were threatening us. Basically said, so everybody that's harassing and trying to do things, they're the people that are being arrested and the people that are caught and the people that are going to jail. We know that, and so just that, you know, too, and they also obviously help the bad people. So there's things I wanted to say to you this morning. But Uncle Herb Alpert Ali is the brother of my beloved shabtai mother and the brother of my birth father, Baron Eli. His last name is Rothschild. So they told all those terrible lies. He wasn't any terrorist, born rich, and they just kept trying to tell lies on us, trying to steal our money and trying to kill us and take our things like they do now. You know, and how they hurt mom, you know, and how they did things to dad and all of our dads and everything, and uncle family members and beloved royal family members. They told lies, And they tried to tell lies. I told you I listened to my beloved shabtai shabby speech and all our beloved royal family members. Because they're my family. I'm listening to somebody outside, and they told me that the woman, the Jenny woman, she had done something to us, and so I listened and I watched, and then I saw. Okay, because they know that they kept trying to keep me from being able to speak. The crooked people here that were covering up what they had done, and trying to keep from being caught. It's just it, and other crooked people with them, the Bushes that were involved with them doing bad things, and with the bad people trying to hurt us all. We never liked those people, and so we never liked them, and we called the police on them. Our police, they gave us death threats. They tried to kill us and try to take our things. Just like they could just go around doing criminal things. So we called the police on them a long time ago, and so there was a police sting. So they've never been our friends, those bad people over there. We only want our people to come out. That's it. And so now, this is like a really big police thing that cleansed the earth of dirt and all the criminal things and activity on the planet that was trying to get into our things. Because I said, we don't lie. We don't do terrible things. We don't go and try to hurt somebody and take their things. So now you see how they tried to lie on Uncle Ali. Because I said, who you also known as Herb Alpert. He died a long time ago. And they still try to make up all these terrible lies and still trying to take things. They lied to bad people, trying to saw those who came up against our beloved God alone, and those who came up against me and my beloved shabtai speech, and all our beloved family, kinspeoples, people. Those people and tried to hurt us, try to take our things. They lied. So just like that too. Now we talk to you as we can. We'll try to write, and this is like the 7th day of Hanukkah. So that'll be the 8th night of Hanukkah that begins, and we want to say Shavua Tov again and Hag Zameya, Happy Hanukkah, and I hope you had a okay, as best you could, Shabbat, because we want to say it too, because they interfered with us having Shabbat, and basically we just learned it too. Oh, what you see is a muff, okay, and it's from when I was a little girl, and I got it for Hanukkah. I got it back. Auntie Ima Nusika Judith Makuti had this muff for me. Is from Russia, and actually I think it was baby bear, so that's why you see like the guard hairs that are quite soft. It's because something happened and they made a muff for me. So and that's the history of the muff. So we just learned it too. Okay, we'll talk to you as soon as we can. Try to be careful, safe, and on alert, and Shabbat Tov again.